Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from the oddsbreakers.com on Friday, September the 20th, 2024, with some more free plays for you guys today. Actually, 4 free plays for you today. I'm going to give you a baseball lean between the Mets and the Phillies, along with leans on the Syracuse and Stanford college football game, Illinois and Nebraska, and San Jose State and Washington State. My name is Sniper Wes. You can find all my premium selections over at Picks and Parlays and winnersandwinners.net. I would recommend going to check out the Oddsbreakers, though, because the Oddsbreakers has all kinds of content. They have free picks, they have podcasts, they have videos, they have all kinds of content over there. So I recommend checking out the oddsbreakers.com, as I have a relationship with those guys over there as well. And let's go ahead and get to these free plays today, because I know that is why you are here. I would recommend you follow me on Twitter, though, at these Sniper Picks. I put all kinds of content over there and also some other free plays daily, too. And liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as it does help our analytics. So let's go ahead and get into all these free plays. So I like in Major League Baseball tonight, I like the Mets over the Phillies. You can catch them about minus 110. So the Mets are hot right now, okay? I'm on them here versus the Phillies for sure. They just swept the Nats. They beat them 3 games in a row, and they've actually scored 20 runs in their last 2 games. And they've been hitting the ball really, really well. You get Ranger Suarez and David Peterson. Suarez, he's been great this year. He's an all-star for the first time, 3.13 ERA and 1.14 whip. Peterson has a 2.85 ERA on the year. But it's a little scary because he did just pitch very well versus the Phillies on Sunday. He actually went 7 innings and only allowed 1 run against the Phillies, so Philly might have some revenge on him coming back 5 days later, but I think he's going to show up again here. If you remember last night, Brandon Nemo, he was getting the fans all jacked up after the game, saying that they need the support and they need you guys to come out and support them. And I think they're going to do that. The Mets, they just have a lot of energy and momentum right now at Citi Field, and I'm going to go with the Mets to get the W over the Phillies here on Friday night. I like Syracuse minus the 8.5 over Stanford. So Stanford's 1-1. Syracuse is 2-0. This is the first head-to-head matchup between the two teams ever. Stanford comes in off a bye week. They beat FCS Cal Poly on September 7th. They lost 34-27 to TCU back in August. That was week 0. Stanford, they gave up 353 yards passing to Syracuse in that TCU game. And I think they're going to struggle here versus Kyle McCord in the orange. McCord, he already carved up Georgia Tech and Ohio for over 350 each game. So I like the orange. I think they're going to move the ball through the air. Syracuse has Holy Cross on deck, so it's not, exactly a look-ahead spot for them either. Whereas Stanford has Clemson on deck, so they might be looking ahead to that game. And Syracuse is very impressive in that Georgia Tech win. I watched a lot of that game. I think they come in here focused, and I think they put their pedal to the metal. I do not think they have a letdown, and I'm going to roll with Syracuse minus the 8.5 over Stanford. I also like Illinois and Nebraska under. I believe you can find it about 42.5 right now. So both these teams are 3-0. Nebraska's look really impressive with Matt Rule. Not only have they won their first 3 games, they've covered all 3 too. Nebraska did win this head-to-head contest last season 20-7, so Illinois does have revenge. I get that. But I'm still going to roll with the under here because I just think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Dylan Raiola, he's looked great, and Matt Rule, he's 59-39-2 against the number or against the spread in his college football career. But regarding the total, which is where we're focusing, the line opened at 45 at a lot of shops, and obviously Sharp Actions drove it all the way down to 42.5. But I still agree with the move, and I still like the under. Believe it or not, these teams, both these teams, Illinois and Nebraska, they're 6-0 to the under this year. Not one game between these two teams has gone over. And the total's gone under in 15 of Nebraska's last 21 games at home. So, and I get that this is a new administration. Matt Rule was not the head coach for all those games. But it just goes to show you that games in Nebraska tend to go under. They've been going under the last couple of years. It's a trend worth noting. And I'm going to go with the Cornhuskers and the Illini to go under the total here on Friday night. Also like San Jose State plus 12 over Washington State. So the Cougars, they're playing just 6 days after the Big Apple Cup win. So just a big letdown spot for them here, right? It was just probably their win of the year, their highlight of the year. And now they got to come in 6 days later and play lowly San Jose State, who, why would they even care about San Jose State, right? Both teams are 3-0, but San Jose State, they can be tough, especially they have extra time to prepare. San Jose State beat Kennesaw State last week. They did cover that game. They beat Air Force the week before that, so they come in with momentum. Emmett Brown, the quarterback, he's been highly effective. It's a revamped offensive scheme, too. He's passed for 895 yards and 9 touchdowns, just 1 interception in the first few games. So, he's been playing really, really well. If you remember, John Mateer for Washington State, their quarterback, he's thrown for 712 yards for Washington State, 335 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. So, I mean, he's an electric player. I get it. Very mobile, and he'll take off running with the ball too. But I'm still going to roll with San Jose State here. I just think it's a gigantic letdown spot for Washington State. I don't know that they're even going to care about San Jose State. And this is a big game for San Jose State because they know, they can beat the team that just won the Apple Cup. So, and you're getting 12 points. I'm going to take San Jose State plus the points. That's going to be your final lean. Let's go ahead and recap. I like the Mets minus 110 over the Phillies. I like Syracuse minus 8.5 over Stanford. I like Illinois, Nebraska under 42.5. And I like the San Jose State Spartans plus 12 over the Washington State Cougars. That's going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Sniper Wes from the Odds Breakers. Go check out the Odds Breakers podcast, free picks. They have videos, articles, all kinds of stuff over there at the website. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, at the Sniper Picks. And please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as it does help my analytics. I will see you guys tomorrow with some more free plays. Sun's out, guns out for the weekend. I hope you guys are going to do something fun. Until I see you with those free plays tomorrow, peace out.